Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome new viewers, and thank you for returning viewers. Hi, I'm popping back in here after I edited this because I did not say hi. My name is Cici. Welcome to my channel. I want to do a bins haul video today. I've been to the Goodwill outlet 3 times in the past week, and I've gotten, I think, just 35 items. I'm pretty picky about what I pick up, but I'd love to share them with you. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. My first trip was, or no, this was actually the middle trip, but it was on the 24th of May. Today's the 28th. And I went down to the Brunswick Goodwill outlet. And I was in Brunswick for another reason, and I just popped in there, and they were closing at 7 that day, and I think I walked in about 6:45, so I just found like 5 things. One of them was a hat. You know, I love to pick up hats. This is a straw hat. It's a woman's vintage straw hat. I do okay with those. It's Betmar. Sometimes they take a while to sell. This one has a little rust marking right there on that straw bow. I don't know, that's not focusing in that well, but it will sell. I just got that posted, I think, yesterday. Then I found this Lily Pulitzer woman's size large. It's like a salmon pink terry cloth, sort of relaxed fit shirt. It's kind of like a polo shirt, but doesn't have buttons. I can't remember what the style of that shirt is called. But it's called, well, I know what Lily Pulitzer calls it. It's called the Bellevue, the Lily Pulitzer Bellevue shirt. So I got that posted both on eBay and Poshmark. I've started cross-posting to eBay. So I have, I think, 437 active listings on Poshmark, and I've got 55 on eBay. So I've been slowly migrating the listings I feel are worthwhile over to eBay, just because Poshmark has been kind of slow, and why not? Everyone says to do it, and I would tell you I probably should have heeded that advice some time ago, because just since I began cross-posting, probably about the first week of this month, May, I've netted $214 on eBay. So I should have done it a long time ago. It's a much larger market, but things sell there. I have found with my little wee bit of experience that people are more about brand names over there. But anywho, next item I got was this Charter Club cashmere turtleneck sweater, woman's size large, great condition, no holes. I've got that posted. I think I got maybe 1 liker on Poshmark, nothing on eBay. This is just posted on Poshmark. It's a beautiful pashmina sweater, or excuse me, wrap. Oh, is that upside down? But pashmina is typically just a cashmere and wool blend shoulder wrap. And this one has just like the faintest paisley, like you really have to work hard to see it. But it's in great condition. Like when I found it at the bins, it was folded up, and I unfolded it and looked it over to make sure that it didn't have any flaws, and it did not. So I grabbed it and I got it posted. I actually just sold a pashmina yesterday. It was a lilac purple one I had posted at $20, and someone purchased it outright, netting me $16. And then the last thing I got was this sad, poor little Longchamp bag. So this is their, I can't remember if it's called the travel bag or what it's called, but it's the real deal. It's Longchamp. And unfortunately, it's a little worse for the wear. So there's a little bit of fading. The interior has a rip. So when you open it up, there's like a rip to the lining right there. Like you can stick your finger in there. There's some puckering, like the material is stuck to the other under material. And it's the one that you can roll. So like people bring it with them when they travel, and then they roll it. So it can be like, you can carry it like that. And then as you fill it up, you can expand it. So I've sold this bag, I think, twice before. Once it was embroidered, and once it was just a regular one. And it's popular, so I'm confident I'll be able to sell it. Probably not for much, but those are the 5 items I got. I spent $5.69 for a cost of goods of approximately $113 a piece. And then I have this other batch of 15 items. I got these at the Savannah Goodwill outlet on May 23rd. I spent $25.12 on this batch, and I got 15 items, so my cost of goods was approximately $1.67 a piece. This I have posted, and I've sold a few items from this batch, so I'm going to have to put pictures of those up. But this is like a long line handmade duster. So the trim on the edges, my video is not focusing. Let me see. So the trim on the edges is unfinished, like someone just did it. I live near Savannah, in the Savannah College of Art and Design. I think a lot of the students like do, and there's a decent theater. I don't know where this came from. I'm just rambling. But it's just it's a long line duster. So it's a woman's duster. I'm doing this on the couch because it's late and I don't want to stand up. I guess it does have a little bit of wear under the armpit, a little discoloration. But it's just a beautiful crushed velvet. I listed it as size medium because the mannequin I have is size medium and it looked like it was a good relaxed fit on that. But this will be a good piece for someone for like cosplay or something like that. So that is posted. This I have posted just on Poshmark. It's got a few likes. I've got it posted at 20. The brand is Pretty Garden. It's size large, but it's a woman's like boho maxi dress, and then it's got an elastic waist, and then it goes down to that kind of hem. It's polyester, but it's lightweight. It doesn't feel, it feels actually more like rayon to me. So that is posted. I found a Lululemon. This is called the Back It Up t-shirt, and it didn't have any tags at all, but it does have the Lulu. And it's just a relaxed fit, excuse me, like yoga top. And then on the back, it has a stitching accent like that. It's stretchy. That I cross-posted to eBay. It has a handful of likes on Poshmark, and it's had several views on eBay. And I think I did send an offer to someone on eBay, but they didn't accept. I think this sweater is really cute. It's Isaac Mizrahi Live. It's size large. But it's just a preppy little thing. Like, it's got that pleated, it's not, it photographed really well. It's not showing well right now, but it's pleated there and at the wrist. And it's just a white cotton, like you could wear it over a dress with like some white spectator pumps or something. I think that would look so sharp. And that, yeah, that's size large. This is size 4. I thought it looked a little bit bigger than size 4, but I picked it up anyway. The territory I had, decent comps, beautiful indigo blue embroidered midi dress, kind of an A-line profile with that kind of hem. And I do have that listed on both platforms. I think it's had like just one view on eBay, and I think I got one liker on Poshmark. I sent an offer that was over a day ago, so they obviously didn't accept. This is a Bill Blass gold men's pocket scarf. It's silk, and it's in good condition, so I haven't posted that yet. I don't know quite how I'm going to photograph that, just because I don't know how I'm going to display it. This I have posted. It's Free People. It's size large. It's a cowl neck kind of textured, very relaxed fit sweater. It's got like that kind of textured finish. I posted it for 30. It's gotten a little bit of traction on Poshmark. I've sent a bunch of offers, no takers yet. In summer, I think people are going through and cleaning out all their winter stuff because a lot of what I found is winter, but that's okay. It's getting traction, and people do buy winter in the summer, and if not, I'll sell in the winter. This is Club Room. It's a men's brand. It's a black cashmere sort of fringe scarf. I just posted it today. I posted it at 15 because the cashmere has a little bit of pilling. I got at it with my sweater shaver, but I didn't want to go on it too hard. So, yeah, that's just posted on Poshmark. This I had to wash before I posted it because I had some pink stuff on the wrist that came out. But this is a Kona sole, just beach cover-up, size medium. It's that gauze finish that people like. I think it's kind of popular right now. One chest pocket. And then I got this. So it's on a hanger because I got to do it again. So this is a Victoria's Secret robe. And I picked it up just because the color combination is beautiful. I thought it would be eye-catching. And it has a little bit of a stain. So I don't know. It's probably, you see that right there? It was much darker when I got started. So I've stain treated and run this under hot water probably 4 times now. I'm going to put stain treatment again on it overnight because it keeps on fading. And I've put vinegar and I've put hydrogen peroxide. I've put that Dawn Super, whatever Dawn that is, that has like the foaming action. And it's definitely faded, but it hasn't come all the way out. And I got it at the bins and it even had its sash. But I thought it was beautiful. It's size medium large. It's just polyester satin robe, but I really want to get that stain out because I think it will be worth so much more if the mark is not there. So, and I will say I have no luck at all on Poshmark with Victoria's Secret, but because I've been cross-posting to eBay, I started looking there at the Victoria's Secret solds, and they're actually okay. So, excuse me, I don't know if people are just buying it on eBay. Well, I guess they are buying it on eBay and not Poshmark, but I'm going to definitely move or copy all of my Victoria's Secret over to eBay. So in that batch, I actually have an item that has sold. I have 2 items that have sold. I'm going to pop them up on the screen. So this J. Crew Factory, I'll go over here. J. Crew Factory, it was a bright turquoise dress with a lobster print. It had a little cutout in the back and a little tie. Comps on it listed on eBay for like 50, 40, and on Poshmark about the same. So I listed it on Poshmark for 50. I listed it on eBay for 40. I got an offer on eBay for 30, and I countered 35, and she accepted. So that piece was part of that batch, and that has sold. And then I have a handful of things that I got that I have to look at my computer that are posted that I already have in their bins. I got to find a better way of doing this, but okay. So this, and this Talbot's mesh white cardigan also sold. It was size medium, just super cute to wear over a dress or skirt kind of outfit for work or church or a spring event or summer event. But it was just a cute lightweight mesh cardigan, size medium. That sold. I had it listed at 25, offered someone 17 with shipping. Then I got these beautiful Stuart Weitzman super high heel loafers. They're size 8. I've got those posted. And then this was a new brand to me, but the comps were really good, and they've gotten a lot of attention on eBay and a handful of likes on Poshmark, I believe. The brand is Sarah Shofakian, I believe is how you pronounce that. I'll type it up on the screen. But yeah, those have quite a few watchers, I believe, on eBay. And then I got a pair of Keen sandals. They're men's. The style name is the Newport. I thought they would be going for a little bit more than they are. If I would have looked at the comps a little bit better when I was at the bins, I would not have picked these up. But they are posted, and they haven't gotten any attention at all. Okay, so that's what I got on that run. And then we have one more batch here. I've got 3 different piles. Just bear with me. So this was another Savannah Goodwill outlet run, and this is from the 25th. So speaking of Keen, I got another pair of Keen. These are a pair of, I believe they're men's sneakers. I don't know what the size is. I kind of have to I don't want to look at it right now, but I think Keen sells eventually. These I think I looked at the bins, and they were selling for more than those sandals were, so got those. This had excellent comps. I think they were all for the winter, but it's a Banana Republic metallic gold cable knit sweater. It's new with the tags. It originally retailed, I believe, for $148. I mean, that really doesn't make a difference at all. $180. So that originally went for $180. Of course, there's no focus there. But yeah, super metallic. There's a little bit, but it's new with tags. There's a little bit of a rub spot, like right there where some of the metallic has come off. But it's women's size large, and I just got that posted yesterday. Then this dress I was going to post today, and I realized there's a little bit, so it's a girl's formal dress. It's size 8. I just lost one of my receipts. It's size 8, and I did not catch at the bins. It's hand wash. It's hand wash. And as I had it out in the sunshine, there's a little bit of browning. Like, I don't know if it's a water stain on the lining. It's probably not going to show up here, just because I want to show you guys. It's not showing up, but trust me, it's there. So it says hand wash. I've decided that I'm just going to post it, and whoever buys it can deal with that, because I just don't want to hand wash this dress. But it's otherwise beautiful. It's just like a sage green. Oh, and I think it's vintage. So the brand on this is Pinocchio, but not spelled like it's, you see? So Yeah, I got that, and at the same time, I got this other dress. And if you're not familiar with this brand, this is a Bolo brand for kids, for girls' dresses. Well, I think they make other children's clothes as well, but I was just doing the comps on the girls' dresses. But Well Dressed Wolf. This is size 8. And when I grabbed it out of the bins, I have done okay with girls' vintage dresses, and it's got that cross embroidered there. So it's just got vintage styling. And then it has their brand logo embroidered somewhere down there. But the problem is, I'm about to show you. Okay, yeah, there's the brand logo embroidery. When I got it home and started steaming it to photograph, unfortunately, I finally broke down and brought a steamer. For a while, I was listing so little, my steamer broke, and then I was just ironing things as I felt up to it. And I've been sourcing more, so I finally broke down and bought a replacement steamer. But anywho, off track. The hem has that little part fallen, and then there's some fabric holes. But these can sell Well Dressed Wolf girls' dresses on Poshmark. I didn't look on eBay. We're selling anywhere from $25 to $80. So I was thrilled to find this until I saw the flaw. But I went ahead and posted it at 15. And I figured, well, if someone has some sage green cloth or is super handy and can get that fixed up, you know, it might be a thing. But there's been no attention at all yet. No likes. A bunch of shares, but yeah. Then I got this beautiful, just kind of crushed berry wool skirt, Talbot's Woman. And when I got it home, I realized it was Talbot's Woman Petites. And Petites, I do not like to sell. If I would have seen the P word, I would not have picked this up. But it's 18 petite women, and it's a beautiful color. It's a pencil skirt. I'm going to go ahead and post it, but I anticipate that because of the size taking forever to sell. This I probably wouldn't pick up. I just was in the summer frame of mind. It's size extra large. It's a woman's mesh sarong. I typically do okay with sarongs. They just don't go for much. But it's stretchy, white with orange. It's unbranded, size extra large. Ashley Stewart is a woman's plus size brand. These are new with tag. Originally sold for $44.50. I picked them up because they have the rhinestone at the hem there. So I just thought for a summer occasion or party or whatever, someone could get these shorts. They're elastic on the back, and those are size women 22, 24. So yeah. And then I have this Nirvana band t-shirt, very saturated, but I like the aesthetic of it. It's size large. I think it's unisex. It's got a little discoloration to the armpit, probably not coming through there, but it's just that. If nothing else, I'll just keep it and wear it myself. Okay, and then I got this purse. I usually pick up Betsy Johnson handbags if they're in any sort of decent condition. So this one has her little hardware. It's just a yellow bag. It's 3 compartments, the zippered, each of them zipper, and then there's the one in the middle. It has these hooks for, or whatever you call that, for cross body strap. It no longer had the strap. It's got some wear at the corners. I just disclosed that in the posting, but I just posted it today and it's gotten 2 likers already. I thought that was kind of a neat pattern. It has a little green mark back here too. Nothing, just, it's not that noticeable. Then I have been finding Birkenstocks every time I go to the bins. So these are called the Deloa. They are women's size 5 or 5.5 based on Birkenstock 36. So they're small, but they're in great condition. There's not much wear. And then the strap just kind of wraps around the ankle. I did post those both on Poshmark and eBay. I think they've gotten like 1 view on eBay. I posted them today. These got a liker today. I posted them. I sent the offer. She hasn't accepted yet. I listed them at 25, offered 20. But they are the Vionic. They're a comfort orthotic wedge. They've got a nice, like, crushed berry satin upper. I mean, there's a little bit of signs of wear to them. But they are, it's called the Monica. Yeah, crushed berry satin slide-on. But they're size 11. So it's going to take them a little while to sell, but someone will buy them. Then I got this beautiful pair of clogs. They are Dansko. which I think does all right. And these kind of have a moto styling. They've got a little tassel and a harness, and then they've got like a red kind of snakeskin finish. Not a ton of wear, good condition. And those are 38, which in Dance Go world is size 7.5 to 8. I tried them on just to see if the sizing was accurate, and I wear 8 to 8.5. I thought they ran a little small. And then I've gotten 2 things there that have sold that I'll pop up here on the screen. So in that batch I just sold today, it's by the front door to go out tomorrow. Chico's red gauze midi dress. It was size extra large, and I had that listed at 25 and I sold it for 20 with a shipping discount. And then these Fry ankle booties were the last piece in this batch, and they were size 8, and they were called the Rowan. And they were in good shape. They had a little bit of scuffing to the toes, but they were otherwise in good shape, and they were super cute on. They were really cute. I tried them on just because I like Fry boots, but I have really small calves, like Minnie Mouse little ankles, and the ankle boots just look weird on me for that reason, so I decided to sell them. And those actually sold the day after I posted them. So for that batch, I had paid $31 even, which is unusual. And I had gotten 15 items. So my cost of goods on those items were averaged out to about $2.07 a piece. Yeah, so I've been selling pretty much 1 to 2 items a day pretty consistently. Crossing over to eBay has helped. My target net earnings for Poshmark had been about $600 a month. I'd like to up that to $700 to $800 a month. I sell about 1 to 2 items a day. I'll do a screenshot up here. I was just looking earlier on my performance for this year, and pretty consistently across the whole year, I sell 37 to 40 something items a month. So that's just a little over 1 item a day, which, to be honest, I haven't posted a lot this year. I've gotten really busy this month because so far this month at the bins, and I only source at the bins. I won't go to the Goodwill anymore. There's just too much to wade through there, and the cost is too high. I find enough at the bins that is appreciably resellable. So that is what I have been doing. So this month, and today's the 28th, I have spent... Oh, my computer is being so crazy. I've spent $260 at the bins. And April, I spent, I think, $37 the whole month. Yeah, the whole month of April, I spent $35 at the bins sourcing. So I didn't get much. I didn't post. I just wasn't into it. And then... yeah, in March, I spent $82 at the bin. So $260 is a pretty appreciable increase in sourcing for me. So I'm hoping to see a return in sales that way. I think I will. I mean, my sales have been picking up, I would say, the last half of the month. My closet usually does get a little bit busier the last half of the month, too. So we will see. But yeah, I'm going to keep cross-posting to eBay because that's been good so far. And now I guess I'm a trusted seller because when the first 3 sales I had, they held on to my funds for 2 weeks. And they're like, oh, we have to make sure, everything's okay with the sale. And now they've started releasing my funds the day after or whatever has to have 3 days after it ships. I can't remember how it goes on eBay. We just have a few days left in the month. I hope to do what sold for May because it's been a really long time since I've done one of those. Yeah, so that's what I got. Total spent, I guess, 25 plus 5 is 30 plus 31. So that I got all those items for $61. I think I did really well. Unfortunately, there were a few flaws and stains, but thank you for sticking around. If you stuck around this long, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for viewing me. Please give me a thumbs up. I hope your summer is going great. I hope your Memorial Day was awesome, and I will see you all soon. All right, bye. I wanted to do a shameless plug for my bumper stickers. I sell them on Poshmark and eBay, and then I have my own bumper sticker website called Bumper Sticker Chic. So if you want to check it out, I would love that. I did have to price them kind of high. I don't have a Cricut. I can't make them at home at this point. I really didn't want to make that much of an investment up front without knowing if I could move bumper stickers. I've moved a few. I haven't moved as many as I thought I would, so I want to plug them here. I'm going to show you the ones I have, getting it in at the bins. And then for the hydrangea lovers, which I am one of, my limelight hydrangea just started getting buds today. It hasn't bloomed in 2 years, so I'm thrilled, but I heart hydrangea. And then one that says, I'd rather be at home, for all you homebodies. I'm kind of a homebody, and I also kind of always don't want to be home, so it's kind of a mixed bag. Then introvert. This is introvert, no people. So if you get it, you get it. I'm definitely an introvert. Stoicism bumper sticker, the Marcus Aurelius quote, the obstacle is the way. And then lastly, tongue-in-cheek for you OnlyFans girls, OnlyFans queen. Woo-hoo. Yeah, those are my bumper stickers. They are for sale on both of the platforms. And then again on my website, bumperstickerchic.com. Bumper sticker chic. I can't even talk.com, which is bumper sticker, all one word, chic, CHIC.com. I'll put the link down below. All right. Thanks again, guys. Bye.